So guys, I didn't expect to make a part 2, but here I am making one. Probably gonna be uploaded shortly after part 1. So remember how I said I'm gonna wash my car? Ended up doing it. Then I came home and my mom wanted me to wash hers, and then so I ended up washing it. I ended up taking it to the car wash. The line, it was a huge line that formed. Didn't expect it, but I waited in line. Then I noticed a car behind me, a red Chevy Cruze, and I'm like, I know someone that drives it. I'm like, please let it not be them, right? So I pull up a little bit more because the line's moving up. I pull up a little bit more. I look in the mirror and I see our school has a parking decal that everybody puts in their cars, and so I saw that in the window. I was like, oh, please don't let me hurt, right? Ended up being her, right? So I was like, man. If you don't know who I'm talking about, it's the girl that goes to my school that I pretty much blue pilled over by apologizing to her, and pretty much the girl I asked out, not the coworker, the girl from my school. So there's 2 lanes where you can pay for your wash, right? So I pull over to the right side because that's a little bit empty, and she pulls to the left, and I look over and I see her and her little brother. So, just a little playful thing. I was like, because she was turning up. She had music on, she was turning up. I was like, yo, who's that crazy black girl over there? And she didn't hear me, and her little brother did. So he looked at me, he was like, he raised the eyebrows because he thought I was talking to him. And I pointed over to her so that he could tap her. He did, and then she saw him. She waved to hide me. I waved back. Then I paid for my wash, walked in. Didn't walk in. I drove up, and she paid for hers, and she got stuck because people we had to wait in line for to go in, and I guess she didn't pull up. You know how the bars that go up and down, they have a sensor, so if you're under it, it won't go down. She was behind it, so it actually closed on her, and then she was stuck there, and then her little brother had to get out and go talk to the people working there, and by the time he got out the car, I was already at the corner of where you walk in, where the washing station is. So pretty much I put my phone and I Snapchatted her, just this little funny thing. I Snapchatted her and I sent to her, and I was like, see you on Snap, because I recorded that first because I didn't have to my phone, so I recorded it and I sent to her. Then ended up posting on Snapchat when I got home, but I posted on Snapchat, then deleted the app again. It gets to the point where Snapchat, I don't open anybody's stories besides my best friend. Besides that, I go on there once in a while to post something, and then that'll be it. Went in, got my wash, went over to the vacuum station, parked. Then I saw her come out. I thought she was gonna pull up behind me. I thought she was gonna pull up next to me, but she ended up going further down from me. I was like, all right. I didn't really care. I thought she was gonna pull up next to me, but I was like, whatever. Then I was vacuuming, right? First I took the cloth, wiped down my mom's car from the outside to get all the water off to not ruin the paint. Then it was time to go over to the counter to get the bucket. They have a bucket which has multi-purpose and glass cleaner, and they have degreaser, right? And it has some rags, so you put it in the bucket for you. So I was going up to the counter to get a bucket, and I noticed she was standing there. So I took my foot and tapped the back of her knee. Again, little things that me and her do, like touching each other and stuff. Then she didn't know who it was, and she looked over and saw it was me. Then she gave me a little smile, and she went back. And she started teasing not really teasing, but playfully rushing the guys working there, saying, I'm waiting forever to get my bucket. Where is it? Because the guy working with giving us the buckets is pretty young, so she's playing around with him, and I got my bucket after her, and then I went to back to the car to clean the windows and everything I do. And sorry that I don't have the phone hold right now. I just want to get this out the way and it'll take forever to hook to phone her back up. And I just cleaned this windshield, so like I don't really want to mess up right away. Just like put the phone holder on, so that's why I don't have it up right now. I have in the previous video if you guys saw the previous part. If you didn't see the previous part, I don't know why you're watching part 2 before watching part 1, but go check it out. So yeah, like I was cleaning, and like I saw her talking to her friend. Like she has a female friend that was pulling up, that was, I guess, already there, and she pulled up next to her, and they were talking, and I was like, oh cool, one of her friends are here. I was doing what I was doing, and then like I heard music. Actually, no, I went to go put the bucket back. I was done with it. I was going back to the counter, and I heard her friend had music playing, not too loud, but like enough where you can hear it, and we can hear from outside the car, and they were turning up while cleaning. So I put the bucket back, and I went back to the car, and I sat. And I didn't sit there, but I had in the back of my head. I was like, I feel like I'm actually not compatible with her, right? And here's the reason why, right? Whenever we talk to each other, like even today, right? I said hi or whatever. Usually when we talk, especially since like whenever we're by ourselves talking, right? It's usually like awkward, like we have like a few topics here and there, and that'd be it, right? If we're around our friends, right? If we're in our friend group, then like we're being social to each other, but if we're by ourselves, like kind of, little awkward, right? So yeah, that's one reason, and the second reason is because she's a little like extra and like out there. Like she goes to parties a lot, right? And don't get me wrong, right? A good party is good. I'm going to prom. Prom's a party, right? Like I love going to parties, right? The only parties I've been to are like family parties. But like, I can go to a friend party. Like, I can be social. I can go to parties, like, right? No problem. But like, she's like always always like extra. Like every time she interacts with somebody, like even in class, she's like always turned with people in class. And I don't know. My ex was like, she was social. She was social. She loved to talk to people, but like she was passive, right? She wasn't all out there. She wasn't crazy. And I mean, not saying this girl's crazy, but she wasn't like, you guys know what I mean. And this girl is, so like that's not really my like style, So with both those in mind, I'm feeling like, well, I know that we're not compatible, right? And I typed it out to Somi like as soon as I got home. It was like 2:00. I texted Somi and I told him like everything I told you guys, right? And like in paragraph form, because like I was going, and like how I told you guys, I was giving you guys a shorter version than what I gave Somi. That's what's funny, because I texted Somi like right after it happened. I texted you guys like a couple hours after it happened. Not saying I missed anything out, but like I went into like, I told Somi like I don't know, it probably seemed late, but like it looked like a lot more. Cause I typed Somi's message in like paragraph form. So yeah, for the most part, we're not compatible. So Somi was saying, he's glad that I figured it out. Before any dates or anything, cause I'd be a waste of money. And yes, he's right about that. Been a huge waste of money. Just like the fair date, which we should not speak about anymore. I thought my leg was blocking the way because like the lighting was messing up, but it's the sun. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm going, I'm on my way to pick up some pizza. Domino's has a deal, buy one get one free. So my mom said we can get that, and well, I brought the idea to her, and she said we can get that, so I paid for it. I'm gonna pick up my pizza. Well, I paid for her pizza and get mine free, but it doesn't matter. It would be the same price either way, so kick on either way. But now I'm gonna pick it up now. Just wanted to record that, let you guys know what I thought of real quick. And here's Domino's right here. There's always that same Civic like mine that's like over there. I left the park right here. Oh, you almost hit me. Not really, but he was close to. So the girl, my coworker, still didn't read my message to this point. It's like 6:30. She still didn't read it. Like, she has read receipts on, so I would know when she read it. She didn't read it yet, and it's not a big deal. Not a big deal or anything. I'm not worried about that. That's a blue pill thing. Like, I'm not worried about it. I'm not gonna double text or anything, because that's like the number one rule. Don't double text, right? I just don't care about it. I don't care that she didn't read it or just didn't text me. I'm not worried about it right now. It's just that I want to tell you guys that, in case you guys are wondering if she messaged me since then. She didn't read it yet. So, I mean, she's good. Like, she's into the date. Like, even though I didn't call it a date. All right, guys, gotta make this quick because my phone about to run out of space. Somi said it's good to have activities with a lot of action in it. So I decided we're gonna go bowling, maybe some arcade, laser tag, because they're all in the same building, but mostly bowling. And then we'll go for pizza after. So that's it for that. And I made a new reservation for something else, because I saw Avis actually has a Mustang that you can rent for $122 for the weekend. So I'm gonna rent that. And I know I see that they say Ford Mustang are similar, and the other similar models are Camaro and Mazda Miata. And so I have the choice between a Mustang and a Camaro. I know they're both V6 and they're 2016, 2017. So yeah, that's those are my two choices. I'm more sliding toward the Camaro because the Camaro looks better. I'm more of a Ford guy. Me and my dad are a Ford guy. My dad is an F-150 2011. I'm gonna more sliding toward the Camaro. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I hope you guys do your own journeys. If you guys are in wagon, the roads grew harmony, days count. Stay positive and try to get you no matter how hard it tries. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Also, I don't know if I got this in the other part before I cut off. The number one rule of the red pill is not to double text. So, I'm not gonna double text. When she texts me, she'll text me. If she doesn't, then whatever. But she seems into it, so she'll most likely read it whenever. Peace.